Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Bolden will be our man to watch, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBIs, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, man. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this.
Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 14, the show, Row the Show with Rashad Bolden here on the PS3. This is episode 6, and we're getting ready for a two games here in this episode. We got two 4-game series here against the Rockhounds and against the Roughriders. Now, you guys, in the last episode, we've seen that one before. But that time it was on the road against those two teams. Now we're going to be at home against those two. And I want to make also a correction here. I believe I said he was on a 11 game or 10 game or something streak there. Now he was at 11 games at the beginning of the episode from the last episode, but that ended after the first game. But now he's on a new hitting streak here of 4 games, so that's pretty modest there. And of course, I think I also mentioned that they were on like a 12-game winning streak or something like that. They're actually on a 4-game winning streak. So I want to make a correction on that. I'm not sure what I said in the last part of that video, but if I remember right, I think I said they were like on a 12-game winning streak or something like that. I was reading the wrong notes for another video or whatnot. But yeah, there you see his hitting performance there in the last 7 games there, and pretty modest there. Not the best of numbers, but he has been hitting the ball pretty well there, especially in the last episode there, towards the end there, against the Roughriders, who are not playing so well right now. We'll see the standings here. Roughriders are currently 5-15 for the season, 7 games out of first place. For the Rockhounds, they are 11-9, and only a game behind us there. So they're playing some pretty decent baseball there. Of course, we're at well above 500 there. You see 12-8 for the season. And like I said, a 4-game winning streak here in the season so far. So hopefully we can move this along here. And of course, Bolden's been hitting pretty well for himself here in the last episode and whatnot. He already has 11 home runs for the season, and he's hoping to add on a lot more here as we get ready for this next series here against the Rockhounds. So there you see Rockhounds 11-9 for the season, and we are at home. And like I said, it's a 4-game series against them. Hopefully we can be able to sweep them as they swept us. But this one, you see here, Bolden hits this one high and deep in the 4th. And this one's going right over the left field wall out there, left center center wall, if I can spit that out. And he hits that one. That's his 12th of the season right there. And that's a solo shot there, putting a 1-run lead here now in the 4th inning here. As he gets 18 points for that at bat there. And there you see him get a high five from his teammate Rodriguez there. That will be a nice shot there to put them in the lead here. And that one hits 407 feet deep to the left center field. And what a way to really get on the scoreboard here by making a statement there with that hit. So bottom of the 7th now, nobody on board, 1 out. And we're up by 1 here. And Bolden, it's a blooper right there to shallow right field there as he gets that single right there. And that puts him on board there. So his hitting streak continues there. He'll get now 5 games now as a hitting streak here, as we'll see the replay here with already 2 hits in this ball game already. First one being, of course, being a home run, and this one being a bloop single to right. Now bases are loaded here, and we got nobody or 2 outs here, and Bolden hits this one high and deep. This one goes back. This one goes over the wall. That's a grand slam right there. His first grand slam as a Double-A player. And I believe now it puts them now 6-1 here in the late part of this ball game here. So Bolden really opens it up as he hits a grand slam here as he brings everyone home And there you see getting the love from his teammates right there, and definitely putting this game in and put some distance between them and the Rockhounds. Of course, he would love to get revenge on these guys, especially taking this first game away from them and continuing his hitting streak here, as in adding more hits to his game there. But there you see we win this one 6-1 right there. Bolden 3 for 4 for the day, 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. So now he has 13 home runs for the season there so far. So he is named player of the game here in this first game of the 4-game series here. And there you see his tops card there. And Bolden, of course, doing very, very well, especially tonight in tonight's game there, being named player of the game. And like I said, he'll get his first Grand Slam for his double there. And he will be the hero of the game here. So great night for him. Hopefully it will continue being a great series here for him as we get ready for the game 2 here. But of course, take a look at player spotlight here. They're going to spotlight his performance that he had just from the night ago with the 2 home runs and 5 RBIs that he had in the ball game. He also scored 3 runs, and the only blemish he had was the strikeout that he had that you guys didn't, that I didn't show. But overall, just a really great performance from him from the last game, and I'm sure the Missions are hoping that he can continue that performance or replicate it into a great performance in this game coming up here in game 2 against the Rockhounds. So we'll see if we can continue his hitting streak here, and the winning streak now rolls on to 5 games now here, as we'll see here them talking amongst themselves there. Of course, Bolden would love it to get called up here, as he's been hitting very well, but he would love to get called up to the AAA with the Chihuahuas. I believe that's their AAA affiliate of the Padres. So you see 34 RBIs, not home runs, 34 RBIs and 13 home runs. So bottom of the first here, nobody on board, 2 outs, no score. Bolden, I think he did it again. This time it's going to deep center field, and it's over the wall right there. That's home run number 14 for him for the season, as he hits his 14th home run and opens up the game with a run here. Now 1-0 here in this ball game here. So again, could this be deja vu all over again for the Rockhounds here? As we'll see here, we'll see the replay here, and he did hit his first home run here around about this. Well, no, he hit in the 4th inning. This is the 1st inning, but does a great job here finding that pitch and taking that one with the great hitter eye that he has, and hits that one right over the wall there. So now bottom of the 3rd here, runner at first here, 1-1 out, 1-0 is the score, and a nice bloop shot right there in the left center field there. That's going to get him a double, and that's going to get a runner in scoring position here. And actually the runner from 3rd is going to go ahead and go home. So now that is 2-0 now. Rockhounds are now trailing here in this ball game here already in the 3rd inning. So we'll see the replay here. And he just does enough just to get that base runner around and be able to score a run there. So he'll get an RBI for that at bat here. As we'll see here, they win this one 4-0. We win this one 4-0 now. There you see 2 for 4 for Bolden there, a home run and 2 RBIs for him in the ball game. So now we go ahead and move on to game 3. Now we're looking at now 6 games now here, 6-game hitting streak here for them. And we'll see here that we'll get to the 3rd game here. Bottom of the 1st here, nobody on board and 2 outs here. And Bolden is going to have to hustle on this one. And, yeah, they do get him down that one. He has quite a bit of speed there for a big guy like him here in Double-A. But we'll see here, tied up 1-1 here in the 4th. He pops this one up, and looks like this hitting streak might be coming to an end here, as this one gets caught right at there and to shallow left field out there. So he'll get 3 points for that at bat, and looks like the Rockhounds may have found a way to get Bolden controlled here. Bottom of the 6th here, nobody on board and nobody out here, and he'll pop this one right straight up. So again, that hitting streak here that he has is coming up here, maybe in jeopardy here, as he pops that one up, and he'll get 2 points for that at bat there, as he hits that one now shallow right field. So there you see David Hughes' numbers there. doing a great job of keeping Bolden in check here in this ball game. But we'll see here. Bottom of the 8th here, we're leading by 1. Nobody out, nobody on board, and this one gets in through the infield there, and that will be a nice base hit right there. So the base hit continues his hitting streak now to 7 games now here against the Rockhounds here. As you see, they thought maybe they had had Bolden checked today, but he is able to squeeze in a base hit there. But he does. There you see, we won this ball game 3-2 final score there. We win this one. Bolden 1 for 4 for the day, and we'll move on here. So we'll move on here. We'll actually skip the 4th game. We actually win that one 12-6. So big game there for us in that series here. So now we move on to the Roughriders here, as there's their lineup there against us, and we'll see what their record is so far. So 6-18. They have been sliding quite a bit here. As you see, we're 16-8 for the season, and we're currently, I believe, on an 8-game winning streak here. So these 8 games so far have been great. But oh, wait a minute, here we go. First at bat here, and Bolden hits this one high. This one goes deep, and that one is gone. 2-run shot right there for Bolden, as he gets his 15th of the season and continuing his hitting streak here, and now extending it to now 8 games here, as Bolden hits that one right over the wall and puts 2 runs on the board here in the ball game here. So what a day he is so far today. Just having to continue that hitting streak here, and really keeping that bat hot right now. As we'll see the replay here, he gets 36 points for this 2-run shot here, and it's a loud one at that. Really, actually, it was kind of funny. The crowd really was really rowdy when this home run was hit. It's kind of really hilarious hearing them just go chanting and stuff. So bottom of the 7th here, runner at first here, and we'll see here, nice base hit here, and that will get Bolden on board there. And there you'll see now we got runners at first and second here in this at bat there. So you'll see Bolden there get 17 points there, and he does not. He looks pretty well content there as they win this one 5-0 here. Bolden 2 for 4 for the day, a home run and 2 RBIs there as they win this one. So now we go ahead and move on to game 2 here, and we'll see if he can continue this hitting streak now. He has a 8-game hitting streak here, and we'll see that we'll see if he'll be able to get 9 here. So bottom of the 1st here, runners on the corners here, nobody out, and we'll see here 1-0 pitch, and this one is going to be a bloop single right there to shallow right or center field there, as he hits that one and now has scored a run there, as he does get an RBI on that at bat. He'll get 17 points for that at bat. But we'll see the replay here. Does a great job here. Doesn't do too much here. He just does enough to get on board there and score a run there. So now bottom of the 7th there, nobody on board. 2-2 pitch here, nobody out, and we're up by 2. And a nice base hit going down the third base line right here. That one is going to get him he's not going to go for a single. He's actually going to go for a double there. And he gets in there safely, and that will put him in scoring position here. He still get 14 points for that at bat, and gets an extra base hit there. So great job of hustling right there at that at bat for the Mission, as we'll see there in the replay. So we'll see here, we end up winning this game 5-2 final score, and Bolden 2 for 5 for the day, a double and an RBI and a run scored for him. So now we'll go ahead and we'll move on, and we'll see here, we'll get a day off here, and I believe, yeah, we win that one too. So now we've won what now, can't really see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 games now here so far. So we actually win game 3 4-2. So now we'll take a look at player spotlight here, and they're going to talk about, I believe, his hitting streak that he's had so far here for the season, and of course the at-bats that he's had and whatnot. But there you see, yeah, his monthly, we're getting to the new month now, so they're going to kind of review about what he's done so far this month. There you see his average at 396, 96 at-bats, 15 home runs, and 39 RBIs for him just in this first month of the season. So he is looking very, very well as a prospect. And honestly, they always suggest that he should go ahead and get called up to the AAA organization there and start playing for them. But only it's up to the organization of when they can bring him up and when they want to bring him up. You don't want to bring up a player that like his caliber too soon because he may he needs to take some time to develop and whatnot. So we'll have to see what they'll do here in the near future here. So we'll see. We're 19-8 for the season. There you see Roughriders just having a tough time with 6-21 for the record here as we get ready for the final game of this series here. So down bottom of the first here, nobody on board, and 2 outs there, and you see Bolden hits this one high. This one's deep, and this one is gone. Home run, Bolden there for him. That is home run number 16 for him for the season there, as that's a solo shot there to left center field there, and that puts a run on the board there for them. And again, keeping that hot bat red hot right now as he hits himself in there and puts a run on the scoreboard here. So we'll see the replay here, and he hits this one really good. He hits this one. This must be his favorite spot to hit at because he's been hitting those last several of them over that near that scoreboard over there. So bottom of the third here, we're leading him by 2 now with the 1 out and nobody on board, and Bolden has done it again. This one's a shot to deep center field. It actually goes over that little wall out there in center field, and that one is gone. That is his, I believe, his 17th of the season right there, and that's 2 RBIs for him in this ball game, and he hits that one sky high, and that also extends his hitting streak down to 10 games from that. Well, actually, from the hit before in this game. Extends it now 10 games now. There you see 28 points for that at bat. But Bolden is just red hot right now. And like I said, I guarantee he's going to be called up anytime now to be a part of the AAA team with the way he's been hitting right now. Can't keep this kid down here for too long. This kid has some, he's looks like a pretty talented baseball player. So now bottom of the 5th here with 1 on board here. And we'll see that the shortstop tried to make a play there, but couldn't. And that will be a base hit there for Bolden. So Bolden continues his hittings here in the ball game here, getting on board once again here. And they're putting them in scoring position. So great day so far for him. Here we are in the bottom of the 7th here. We're leading by 2, 6-4. And another base hit right there going down the third base line right there. That's going to get him another single there. And that will put him on board once again here, and putting himself there, putting more runs there on the board, or no, not runs, but putting runners in score position there, and helping this team out to pull out this win here. So we'll see here. I believe that's his last at bat of the day. Yeah, last at bat of the day. So you see 7-4 is the final score there. Bolden 4 for 3, or 4 for 5 for the day. 3 runs scored by him, 2 home runs and 2 RBIs. And he is being named player of the game there. So we'll see him in a Topps rookie card once again here. And there you'll see he'll get his card. And he'll be named player of the game. So what a day for him that he had. 4 for 5 for the day. 2 home runs. His 16th and 17th home runs of the season. 2 RBIs. 3 runs scored. And his average is now at 4.16 for the season. So they win this one. It continues to hit his streak now to 10 games. And now the team has now had 12 games in a row they have won now. So they actually sweep both series there. And there you see we get ready for this next series here coming up against the Corpus Christi Hooks. And there you see they are currently 13-15 for the season. We are 20-8 for the season. And we have, like I said, a 3-game series, I believe, in the next episode here. No, a 4-game series against them here in the next episode. So definitely check out the next episode, you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. We play against them. But we'll take a look at the player comparison right now. And we'll see here that, Maben up there in the major leagues, he is not doing so well. He's you see his trending thing going down. So Bolden might have opportunity. He could be nice to have him still that job there at the major league level and be brought up from AA to AAA. That'd be nice. But we've seen it happen before in other Road to Show series. It's quite possible that can happen again. But there you see a 12-game winning streak there for us. There you see 20-8 for the season. And, of course, there you see now we got some really good distance between us and the Rockhounds as the Rockhounds are 6 games out of first place against us right now. So we're sitting pretty here. Hopefully we can continue this winning streak and this hitting streak that he's on right now. He's just got a really hot bat right now, and I really don't want to see it go away. So we'll have to see what happens in the next episode, which, like I said, we'll play against the Hooks there in episode 7. So before we wrap up here, like I said, it's been a fun series so far, but we'll take a look at some numbers here. You guys can pause the video and check those out. But it's been a fun series here. Now, eventually, whenever I do get called up to the majors or whatever, I'm going to transfer the file over to the PS4 version of this game. Kind of trying to move all my players over there because the game, of course, the new game, MLB 15, will be coming out here in about another month, or about a month and a half or so. I really want to try to, about a month and a half, about a month and a half before it comes out, and kind of want to move all my players from the last gen to the current gen systems, and have them be able to play all on one system right now. Of course, I got Theo Bond still on the PS3, and I'm trying to get him moved over eventually, and I'm hoping to have more episodes of that come out here later on, if not later this week, but maybe into next week. So just keep watching here on YouTube about those videos and whatnot. But like I said, there you see our next series here. It's against the Hooks. There's a 4-game series against them, and we'll see what we can do against them. Hopefully we can continue this hitting streak and the winning streak going for us. So that is it for me, you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourself healthy, and I will see you guys next time.